Oh, what's this? Bloody second channel, isn't it? I haven't done one of these for a while. I thought I'd just pop in, check that everyone's alright on the second channel. How are you? How's it going? I've currently just been watching some of my old videos. That's what I'm doing with my day. Assassin's Creed in Japan, main story in the comic books, and more. It's just quality stuff. And I don't know, I was thought a while ago, I haven't done one of these videos where I just sort of wander around talking to the second channel for a while, so I thought maybe I would. It's sort of it's a way of getting my mind, I don't know, sort of, I don't know what the word is. It just sort of helps me out, think things through, because today, right, so I've been, this is weird, I haven't done this in a lot, it's probably been years at this point, since I've properly done one of these, but we'll get on with it. I've been struggling, right, to figure out exactly what I want to do in terms of content, which is every video I make on this channel is me going, I don't know what I'm doing. So I've never known, have I? But I'm trying. I basically want to put out videos more frequently. But my issue is every time I come up with some sort of idea, it's like, oh, that could be a huge thing on its own. That could be its own topic. That could be its own big project. And I for some, whatever reason, can't seem to make smaller videos the way that I used to. Whenever I used to make Assassin's Creed videos, I would be able to make these smaller videos, like whether it be, oh, it was bloody the combat, and I just sit down and I talk about combat, edit into a video. It'd be fine, but like I knew I could do better. And now I just don't like doing those kinds of videos. There's something about them that sort of stress me out, or piss me off. It's difficult to explain, or like whether it was, you know, getting the colouring book, making a video on that was just a bit of a fucking laugh, and I can't seem to do them anymore. It's like I go to start a video and it's like, this would be a cool idea, and then it just evolves into this big thing, and there's only certain topics that work for these smaller videos, and so my predicament is figuring out exactly how I can compromise here, because it's super difficult, and I think maybe what I'm going to have to do is try and figure things out. So what I've done is I've come up with sort of like a structure. So like I said, I was watching one of these Chillcom Assassin's Creed videos, and the reason was because I'm thinking of doing more of them. Not Assassin's Creed ones, just Chillcoms in general, because I never used to like them. I always thought, these are fucking stupid videos that are just so low effort. Why would I bother with them? And then I was watching it now, and I was like, I kind of get it why people like these. They're very chilled out. I'm just sort of sitting down talking about something. You can grab a coffee or a tea or some hot chocolate or whatever and just sit down, play a game, and listen to me ramble on about a topic. And I think that's quite good, actually. So maybe what I'll do in the future is do some more of those on whatever topics people want. So maybe I'll ask on Twitter and be like, what do you want me to talk about? Whether it be, you know, movies, TV, video games, Assassin's Creed maybe sometimes. I'm not really going to alienate anything. I don't want to make everyone Assassin's Creed related, but of course, I know a lot about it. And so if someone asks me an Assassin's Creed topic, maybe I will talk about it. People will enjoy it. I can do it. And it brings in views. So why not do that once in a blue moon? I don't know. But on top of that, I'm also bringing back Wishlist, but doing it more. So each episode will be on a specific game. So I'll do like one of them on Cyberpunk, one of them on Harry Potter RPG, one of them on Star Wars, one of them on, you know, whatever new games are coming out. Maybe it will be an Assassin's Creed at some point. And I'll ask people for a wishlist wishes on Twitter. And so that's another thing that I can do, on top of also doing my retrospectives, my bigger projects, my reviews on games, and then other things like that. And I thought, as well as doing quickfire topics, why do I, you know, limit myself to just doing these quickfire topics, talking about them, you know, for, what, 2 minutes at a time on these topics that sometimes are really good. So what I'll do quickfire topics, I think will stay exactly the same, but what I kind of want to do is develop it so that some of the topics I can reuse, so I can go, oh, that was a good topic on Quickfire Topics, I'll take that, I'll jot it down, and then in like a couple of days' time, maybe why not turn that into a proper video on its own, because it's a good topic. So really what I'm saying is, I'm using you for all of my video ideas, and I never have to do that job. No, but yeah, okay. Yeah, but what was I saying? Good one. I lost my fucking train of thought there. That was worth it for that bad joke, wasn't it? But basically, I mean, I've got other things, like obviously the reviews that I'll continue to do, my videos talking about, like, oh, this is what I want from the future of this franchise, or, you know, things like that will continue to exist, and I still want to make videos. I'm like, oh, I have a video in mind of talking about Anthem and what that means for BioWare, because they've already fucked up Andromeda, and now Anthem is I almost fell down the stairs. Anthem is also fucked, and so it's, where do they go now? They announced Dragon Age, so we know they're doing Dragon Age, but where do they go now? And why hasn't EA got them to make a Star Wars game that they know that they could very well do? What's going on there? I don't know. And it's interesting. So I look forward to finding out, or delving into that and maybe making a video on that topic, because I think that's pretty good. Obviously, once the new Assassin's Creed gets announced, of course I'm not going to ignore it. Of course I'll talk about it in some form. Maybe review it. Depends. If it's just another Odyssey, right now, at this moment, I wouldn't buy it. But who knows what happens end of the year when, you know, I end up buying it like I always do. So who knows, you know. But I think that's about it. I've also got some other big projects that I want to work on, but I need to sort of get on top of things, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm a failure. That's the issue. But I'm going to keep watching my old videos, and then make one, maybe, at some point. I might not do that today. I think today I'm sort of drafting ideas and coming up with things, and then I'm streaming Metro Exodus later on, but I think that's probably it. I think I'm going to spend today coming up with some ideas, and then eventually we'll produce a thing. Maybe not this thing, though. Maybe any other thing would be great. But that's it. I think I'll wrap things up here. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching. I haven't done one of these in a while. It honestly feels weird. I remember back in the day, back in like 2011, 2012, 2013, and into 2014, I used to do these all the time. But this feels really odd. I think that's an issue, though. I don't know. I can do it on podcasts, fine, but I think there's an issue with me. I've got into this sort of mindset of everything has to be hyper-edited. Like, I can't leave in any mistakes. I've got to make sure everything's perfect. And maybe that's an issue, because I think it means the videos take too long to get out, and I think I've noticed that just now from doing this video. It feels weird, it feels really wrong, because I'm like, I can't put this out. I need to properly edit this. I need to cut out any mistakes. I need to make sure the screen is looking right and everything. Like, it's like this weird habit of I want everything I do to be perfect, but that's not the case. You can't have everything you do be perfect, and I never based my channel on that to begin with. That's a thing I've sort of just picked up over the past year or so, is this want to make everything the best, make everything like a perfectly big project, when I don't need to. Sometimes I can just sit down and talk about video games. Like, that's what people like. That's what I like, and so why would I not do that? I don't know. We'll see where we bloody go. But I think that's it for this video, and I'll whack this up on the second channel, and then I'll get to work on something, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for bloody joining me, and we'll see you all. I'll see you all later on. Okay, brilliant, fantastic. Goodbye.